Hello, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the compass exercises that we're going to post on our website. Now, these exercises are not some magic potion that are going to turn every relationship into a loving one. People who've not liked each other for years and years, all of a sudden are going to be all over each other just because they do these exercises. No, these exercises really are they're awareness tools. They're tools for us to find out where are we in our relationship. What's happening with us? Are we better now than when we were a year ago? Are things heading the right way? Because when it comes to relationships, we have to be honest. And this is the main point here. This is what I personally don't like about so many relationship advice out there. It's all sugar-coated and cotton-wrapped, trying to make us all somehow go to Disney and eat candy floss. We need to be honest. If we're going to solve problems, we need to honestly look at them. And the honest truth about relationships is this. Most couples get bored with each other. Most relationships turn stale. Most long-term relationships no longer have love. Love left the building a long time ago. And this is the truth, and statistics back it up. So the question is, why does that happen? And why do we accept it? Why it happens is twofold. Two reasons why this happens. One, some people are incompatible. They just shouldn't be together. They may be good as friends. They may be good as sex buddies. They may be good as work colleagues. They may be good at anything, but not living together. If one person needs a spotless kitchen and the other one finds it funny to spray ketchup on a pillow, you two are not going to have fun together. One of you will have to compromise, not because there's a difference between compromise so that you both have fun and compromise so that only one of you is less angry. That's not compromise. That's selling out. That's what, when we talk about selling yourself, that's what selling yourself is all about. And what is our purpose here at Compass? Our purpose here is to invite love back into the home. Our home is supposed to be a place where we love. Love is the thing that is unique about us humans, and we are just dismissing it completely. We live with people with whom we no longer have love, and we think it's okay. Our children see two co-workers getting on with things without any joy. Either neutered dad or angry mom, or two people that are just soulless. Our greatest gift is to love and to be loved. This is what makes us go out of our home, look at our colleague at work, and when we hear they get a promotion, we genuinely say, well done, we're happy for you. But we don't have that in us because we have an empty cup. By the time we leave our homes, we have an empty cup of goodness and goodwill. So I want you to help me, really, to help me reconnect with this wonderful gift that we've been given called love, so that we bring it to our homes and we have a wonderful opportunity in the world we live in today. Because, and I say this, and please, I hope you understand what I mean, we no longer need to be together. We used to have to be together. Couples needed to live in partnerships because we needed each other. Raising a home was about finding the 20 chores that need to be done and dividing it. These 10 are only done by women and these 10 are only done by men. We've abolished that now. Completely. Everybody can do everything and no one needs someone to have a home and live and work and get a promotion and follow a faith or not, or join a society or anything. You even have a child. We don't need a partner to have a child, and no one's going to say, oh, you can't have a child. Okay? So we're living in a great time of individual freedoms. But we mustn't mistake individual freedoms and progress with the need for political correctness because there are so many of us on this planet. Political correctness does not belong in the home. So, why are we selling out on love? Two reasons. Why do most relationships turn stale? Two reasons. One, incompatibles. We tolerate it for many reasons. We're going to talk about that in the exercises. Two, practicing bad habits. Two people can actually be compatible and have what it takes to have a long and loving and fun. I don't mean by long and loving and boring. I mean long and loving and fun relationship. Two people can have that, but if you're practicing bad habits, you'll kill the love, the chance of love in your relationship. Just like with health. If somebody smokes and drinks and eats badly and doesn't exercise for 10 years, of course you're going to have serious health issues. It's not a puzzle, a riddle to solve, of course. So there are the smoking, the drinking, the bad diet, and the lack of exercise. These equivalents in relationships do exist, and we currently think they're good. I'll give you just one example, and please just hear me out. Put a question mark on it if you disagree, which most of you will, and then we'll talk about it in one of the exercises. Respect is overrated. Respect kills love. Respect makes you say things like, sure, darling, of course, sweetheart, no problem. Oh, is that okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to. We edit ourselves to a point where we no longer understand who it is we're supposed to be and what it is that makes us feel good and connects with the thing inside us that makes us unique and individual. Respect doesn't belong in the home. Respect is something you need day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, month 1 of meeting a new friend, colleague, boss, employee, and partner. After that, there are so many more important things that we need to gauge. And just because we have respect and we don't have all the other things, such as laughter, for example, that means it's okay? It's not. So our exercises are talking about current understandings, current misconceptions. What are these bad habits? And giving you the tools to measure your own relationship and be honest about where you are. And yes, of course, the earlier you come to us, the better. These exercises are not meant to be done after people have been together for 15 years, of which 12 have been boring. No. You need to do these from the beginning. You need to start, ask yourself one question. Do we two still want to be together because we have some of the embers of our love are at least still alive? If yes, then yes, there is hope. There is hope for everyone. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you'll enjoy the exercises. I hope you'll forgive the passion, but really, we need to change for the sake of our children. Our children need to grow up in homes full of love and laughter and two strong people, both of them with everything still attached to them. No one has chopped them off and lent them off to somebody else. This is what our children need to see. Two life-loving, happy, silly friends, not two correct and sensible, respectful adults getting on with a chore of family building and home management, most of the time irritable. Let's change things. Please help me. Watch these films and comment. Please comment. I want to hear all your feedback. We do this together. We changed health. 100 years ago, people were so unhealthy. And now look at us. Because of awareness, because of dialogue, let's change it. I don't want to see a statistics that says 80% of relationships turn stale and boring. Let's change that. And with social media and the speed of connection in the world today, we can do that in a few years, especially when deep down inside, we all want this thing called love. We feel it. We know what it's like. We know what we're talking about when we say settling and selling out and ignoring red flags. Well, let's together not ignore them anymore and make love the prerequisite for building homes for us to share with our loved ones and especially to raise our children in. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the exercises.